So, the message I have for you today is that this person has a real problem. The problem is you and the fact that you are walking away and not coming back. I feel like this is something they did not see coming and it has shaken them. There is a real weight around this connection, and the cards are confirming everything today. This person is facing the reality that you are done and they cannot accept it. They thought you would always be there, and they took that for granted for too long. I feel like the cards are already speaking very loudly, and this is going to be big. Let us see what the cards are showing because the energy here is intense and undeniable. Here is our first card, and wow, we have the Tower coming in right at the start. The Tower is not a gentle card, and it is telling me that something has collapsed here. I feel like this card is about the moment specifically when they realized you were truly leaving them. Everything they thought was solid, everything they thought was safe has come crashing down on them. The tower does not lie, and right now this person is standing in the middle of the rubble. We also have the Eight of Cups, and this card says you are walking away for good. The Eight of Cups is the card of leaving, and you have emotionally already left this connection behind. I feel like you made this decision from deep knowing, and there is no going back now. The Eight of Cups shows a figure walking away under moonlight, not looking back, not hesitating at all. That energy, that certainty, that is what is coming through from your side of this reading today. Now we have the Three of Swords, and this card is all about the heartbreak they carry. This person is hurting deeply, and the Three of Swords is confirming that the wound is real. I feel like they did not prepare for this, and the grief is hitting them hard now. The Three of Swords is not about your pain today, it is about the pain you are causing. They brought this on themselves, yet the weight of losing you is hitting them incredibly hard. I feel like the cards are painting a very clear picture, and the message is absolutely confirmed today. This person has a huge problem, and that problem is that you are done and you are free. Wow, the Tower, the Eight of Cups, and the Three of Swords are all locking in together here. These three cards together are telling me that this departure, your departure, is final and deeply felt. I feel like there is no confusion in these cards, and that tells me you are fully certain. You are not wavering, you are not going back, and the cards are confirming this energy completely. This person, on the other hand, is completely undone by what they are watching happen right now. I feel like the tower hit them first because they never genuinely believed this day would actually arrive. They told themselves you would come around. They told themselves it was just a phase, not permanent. The Eight of Cups is showing me that you have outgrown this and your soul already knows it. There is a quiet strength in that card, and I feel like it mirrors exactly where you are. You are not leaving out of spite or anger, you are leaving because this chapter is simply over. I feel like that is the most powerful part of this because you are at total peace. The Three of Swords is showing their grief, and it is raw, it is absolutely consuming them. I feel like they are sitting somewhere right now, replaying every moment, wondering where it all went. They are trying to figure out if there was something they could have done, something they missed entirely. The cards are showing that this person knew on some level that they were losing you slowly. They felt the distance growing, they felt you pulling away, and they chose not to address it. I feel like that avoidance, that silence, is a huge part of why you are walking out now. Definitely. The energy in these cards is heavy, and it is pointing at a connection that has fractured. This person is not just losing you, they are losing the version of life they thought they had. I feel like that is what makes this message so significant because the stakes for them are enormous. The Tower confirms the collapse, the Eight of Cups confirms your exit, the Three confirms their pain. All three of these cards are saying the same thing, and what they are saying is undeniably real. I feel like this reading is confirming everything, and the message was one you already deeply knew. I feel like this message needs to land because it is speaking directly to your situation right now. This person has a huge problem, and the cards confirm their problem is entirely of their own making. You are leaving them behind forever, and there is a quiet, powerful dignity in that decision. Now let us move forward because there is so much here coming through on your side. Your energy in this reading is incredibly strong, and I want you to really feel that I feel like you have done the inner work here and you are at peace with your choice. There is no doubt in your energy, no hesitation, no part of you that wants to turn around. Here's our first card on your side, and wow, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is one of the most powerful cards, and she is fully representing you. She does not waver, she does not beg, and she does not go back on her word. I feel like the Queen of Swords is showing me your mindset, and it is razor sharp. You have thought this through completely, you have felt this through completely, and now you are done. The Queen of Swords does not operate from emotion alone, she operates from clarity and truth. I feel like that is exactly what happened here. You got clear and you made your move. There was a moment where something shifted inside you, and after that moment, there was no going back. Definitely, the Queen of Swords confirms that shift, and she is standing right behind your decision today. We also have the Six of Swords, and this card is beautiful for where you are right now. The Six of Swords is the card of moving on, of sailing away from troubled and heavy waters. I feel like this card is showing me that you are not just leaving, you are transitioning. There is a difference between running away and walking towards something, and you are walking towards something. The Six of Swords is telling me that peace, real peace, is waiting for you ahead. I feel like you already feel that pull, that quiet knowing that something better is waiting for you. The waters ahead in the Six of Swords are calm, and that calmness belongs to you now. Now we have the Star, and this card is one of the most hopeful cards in the deck. The Star after a difficult passage is a sign, and the sign is that renewal is already beginning. I feel like the Star is speaking to something deep inside you, and it is your healing. You have been carrying so much, and this card is telling you that the weight is lifting. The star is a card of hope and restoration, and it is showing me your spirit is intact. I feel like no matter what this connection put you through, your light has not gone out. I feel like this reading is a reflection of your strength, and your strength is undeniable right now. The cards are not just validating your decision, they are celebrating the courage it took to walk away. That light, that quiet resilience inside you, is exactly what the star is confirming right now. Whoa, the Queen of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Star are all lining up for you. These three cards are not subtle, and they are painting a picture of a person fully free. I feel like your energy is clean in this reading, and that says everything about where you stand. You are not confused, you are not conflicted, and you are not looking back at any of this. The Queen of Swords told me that first, and every card that followed confirmed it completely. I feel like you may have grieved this already privately before you ever made your final move. There was a mourning that happened quietly inside you, and by the time you acted, you were ready. That is what the Six of Swords is confirming. The transition already happened on the inside first. I feel like you are not the villain here, even though this person may want to believe that. You simply outgrew something, and the star is showing me that your soul was ready to move forward. I feel like the cards on your side are beautiful, and there is genuine freedom coming through. There is a lightness in your energy, even amid the heaviness of this situation. And that is telling the star does not show up for a broken spirit, it shows up for those who are healing. I feel like that is you right now, and the cards are fully validating that. So, yeah, definitely. You did not make this decision lightly, and the Queen of Swords is here to confirm that truth. There were probably moments of doubt, moments where you wondered if you were doing the right thing. I feel like the Queen of Swords cut through all of that doubt and left only clarity behind. Your side of this reading is powerful, grounded, and anchored in a decision that is completely your own. I feel like this is not about anger or revenge. It is about knowing your own worth completely. The Six of Swords is moving you toward calmer waters, and your spirit is already feeling that shift. Definitely, you are not the one with the problem here. You are the one walking into your freedom. That is the message. That is the confirmation, and the cards on your side say it loud. You are leaving this person behind forever, and every card on your side is standing right behind you. Now let us look at their side because the cards are pulling back a very heavy curtain. I feel like this person on the inside is in a completely different place than they appear. The cards on their side are speaking clearly, and what they are saying is that regret is present. There is a deep remorse sitting in their energy right now, and it is impossible to ignore. Here is our first card on their side, and wow, we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a card of grief, of standing over what has been lost and spilled. I feel like this card is showing me exactly where this person stands emotionally. In this moment, they are staring at what they lost, fixated on the spilled cups, unable to see what still remains. The Five of Cups is all about mourning what is gone, and this person is drowning in it. I feel like they genuinely did not realize what they had until it started walking away from them. That is the Five of Cups. The realization always arrives too late, and the damage is already done. They are replaying moments, wondering which one was the turning point, wondering what they could have changed. I feel like part of them is desperate to fix this, to somehow turn things back around. We also have the moon, and this card is telling me so much about how this person operates. The moon is a card of illusion and fog, of not seeing things as they truly are. I feel like this person has been in a fog for a while, not seeing this clearly. The moon shows me they told themselves stories, convincing themselves everything was fine, everything was stable. I feel like they saw the signs, they felt the distance, and they chose to look away. The moon is also telling me there is confusion in them, a deep confusion about all of this. They do not fully understand what went wrong, or maybe they do, and they just cannot face it. I feel like the moon is showing that they operate from fear and not from love or truth. Fear of being alone, fear of starting over, fear of facing what they actually are without you around. That fear, the moon tells me, is what kept them passive, what kept them from truly showing up. I feel like they know that deep down, and it is part of what is consuming them now. Now we have the Four of Cups, and this card is speaking directly to why they lost you. The Four of Cups is the card of apathy, of sitting still while everything precious passes you by. I feel like this card captures the root of it. They sat still when they should have moved. You were right there, willing, available, and they took all of it completely for granted. The Four of Cups shows this person sitting with arms crossed, unmoved, while a gift was being offered. I feel like that is exactly what happened in this connection, and you were the gift they ignored. Definitely, the Four of Cups confirms they did not fight for this, and now it is simply gone. I feel like in their regret, the sharpest part is knowing they could have done so much more. They were not ready to lose you, yet they were never ready to do what keeping you required. I feel like these three cards together are exposing exactly how this person lost what they had. The grief, the fog, the apathy, all three of those things are showing up clearly on their side. I feel like this person is facing, finally, a reality they spent a long time avoiding altogether. The moon is stripping away every illusion they built, and what remains underneath is raw and vulnerable. I feel like underneath their bravado, underneath the surface, there is a person genuinely terrified of being alone. The Four of Cups told me they were comfortable, too comfortable, and that comfort cost them everything. I feel like they thought they had time. They thought you would always be within reach, always there. The cards are telling me this person is not indifferent. They are in genuine pain right now. I feel like the Five of Cups is pressing on their chest heavy, impossible to lift or move. Their inner world right now is a place of grief, confusion, and the weight of deep regret. The cards are painting a portrait of a person who woke up, sadly, far too late. I feel like that is ultimately what the message is confirming. This person has a huge problem today. Their problem is not anger. Their problem is not pride. Their problem is that you are genuinely gone. Wow, all three cards are showing a person drowning in the aftermath of their own choices today. I feel like that space is painful, and honestly, they created it entirely through their own decisions. The cards are clear, the motives are visible, and what this person took for granted was your love. I feel like that truth, as hard as it is the core of what these cards reveal. This person has a huge problem, and the cards are laying that problem completely bare right now. Let us keep going and see what this person is actually about to do because it is significant. I feel like the energy is shifting now, and this person is about to make a move. The cards are telling me they will not stay silent and they are going to reach out soon. There is an action coming. Something is building in their energy, and it is pointed directly at you. Here is our first card, and wow, we have the Knight of Cups coming in strong. The Knight of Cups is the card of romantic pursuit, of riding in with declarations and big emotions. I feel like this person very soon is coming at you with everything they have held back. The Knight of Cups is going to show up with grand gestures, promises, and all the right words. I feel like they are going to say things they should have said a long, long time ago. The declarations, the apologies, the confessions, all of that is building up and about to spill out. I feel like the Knight of Cups does not think before he acts. He just moves on feeling. That is what this person is about to do. Act purely from desperation and raw emotion. I feel like there will be a message, maybe a phone call, maybe a sudden unexpected appearance. The Knight of Cups moves fast, and when he decides to act, he does not hold back. We also have the Chariot, and this card is telling me their energy is determined and very focused. The Chariot is a card of forward momentum, of pushing through obstacles, of refusing to accept defeat. I feel like this person will channel all of that grief, all of that panic into pursuit. The Chariot does not stop for red lights, and this person is not going to stop themselves either. I feel like they have made a decision, and that decision is to fight for you now. The problem, of course, is that the timing on this is wrong and you are already gone. I feel like the Chariot is driving hard, and the door they are rushing toward is already closed. Definitely, the energy of the Chariot is intense, and they are going to throw everything at this. Now we have the Page of Cups, and this card is showing me how the reach out happens. The Page of Cups is sensitive and emotional, and that is exactly the energy they are leading with. I feel like they are going to come in soft at first, vulnerable, maybe even a little broken. The Page of Cups wears their heart wide open, and that is the posture this person is choosing. I feel like this card is saying they will lead with vulnerability, something they never really did before. They are going to reach out with a kind of openness, a kind of honesty they withheld before. I feel like the message they are about to send is going to be raw, honest, and vulnerable. Wow, the Knight of Cups, the Chariot, and the Page of Cups are all showing the same energy. They are all pointing at a person who is gearing up to pursue you and pursue you hard. I feel like this person has finally realized what they stand to lose, and now they are panicking. The panic is driving all of this, and it is going to show in everything they do now. I feel like they are going to try every approach, texts, calls, anything that might get your attention. The Knight of Cups is coming in with promises, and those promises are going to sound very convincing. I feel like the words will finally be right, and the timing, sadly, will be completely all wrong. The Chariot is telling me they will be persistent, and they are not going to give up easily. I feel like this reach out is coming, and you will need to stay anchored in your decision. The Page of Cups is soft and persuasive, and this person knows how to tug at emotional heartstrings. I feel like they know what moves you, and they are going to use that knowledge very deliberately. The urgency in all of this, the desperation, is because they can feel you slipping further away. I feel like the Chariot is their energy right now, full speed, no brakes, heading straight towards you. There is a determination in this energy, and it is the same determination that was missing all along. I feel like the irony is striking. They are finally showing up to fight after you already left. The effort they are about to put in is real, and it is also heartbreakingly far too late. I feel like there is genuine love underneath all of this push, and that makes it all harder. The cards are not saying they never cared, they are saying the care came at the wrong time. I feel like that is an important distinction because you deserve to walk away without carrying guilt. They are going to pursue, they are going to reach out, and all three cards are confirming it. I feel like when this reach out comes, you are going to remember what the cards showed you. This person has a huge problem, and making a move now does not change a single thing. Let us go deeper now because this is the part where the hidden truth really starts to surface. I feel like what lives underneath this person, the real truth, is something they have kept completely buried. The cards are about to show what they have been hiding, and it runs deeper than you know. There are things this person has never confessed, things they have carried in the deepest kind of silence. Here is our first card, and wow, we have the Ace of Cups, and this one is significant. The Ace of Cups is the card of pure love, of overflowing emotion, of feeling at its truest. I feel like this card is showing me that this person loves you, and they love you deeply. The Ace of Cups is the confession they never made, the feeling they never fully put into words. I feel like they have been deeply in love with you longer than they have ever actually admitted. The Ace of Cups is carrying something heavy for this person, and that something is unexpressed love. I feel like they swallowed their love down time after time, and now it is crashing back up. The hidden confession here is that they adored you quietly, privately, in a way they never showed you. We also have the Hermit, and this card is showing me something they have carried completely alone. The Hermit is a card of solitary truth, of what a person holds privately when nobody is watching. I feel like this person has a private world around you, thoughts, feelings, things never spoken aloud. The Hermit shows me they have sat alone with thoughts of you, more than they would ever confess. I feel like in their quiet moments, you are the person they come back to every single time. The Hermit shows me late nights, quiet rooms, and a mind that keeps returning to thoughts of you. I feel like they think about you far more than they show, and the Hermit is confirming that the Hermit is telling me you have lived in their thoughts, quietly as a near constant presence. I feel like there is something underneath all of this, something they have never allowed themselves to face. Now we have the Ten of Cups, and this card is landing with a weight I cannot ignore. The Ten of Cups is the card of the ultimate dream, of belonging, of a life completely fulfilled. I feel like this person secretly imagined a whole future with you, one they kept entirely to themselves. The Ten of Cups is the secret vision they had, the life they imagined but never spoke about. I feel like somewhere inside them there is a version of the future that has you in it. The Ten of Cups shows the life they were too afraid to ask for, too guarded to pursue. I feel like their deepest confession is this: they wanted everything with you and they let it slip. Definitely, the Ten of Cups is the dream they held for this connection, and it is gone now. I feel like these three cards together are saying something profound, and it is about love and loss. This person loves you, they dreamed of a life with you, and they were too afraid to speak. I feel like that is the most heartbreaking part. The love was real, it was just never spoken. The Ace of Cups is overflowing, and all of that unexpressed love is now pouring out of them. There is a deep desire in this person, one that runs below everything they have ever shown you. The Hermit shows me a person who sat with their feelings alone, never sharing, never fully opening up. I feel like the wound underneath all of this is simple: they loved, and they never said so. The Ten of Cups is aching for the life they never built, the dream they kept locked away. I feel like they wanted the full thing with you, the commitment, the depth, the lasting connection. Wow, that is a significant confession, and it is one they never had the courage to put forward. Fear was the lid on everything, and that lid held so tight that nothing real ever got through. The hidden truth here is this: they loved you more than you ever got to witness or feel. I feel like that is the most significant hidden truth in this reading, and it lands really heavily. All three of these cards are pointing at one truth, and that truth is unexpressed, deeply buried love. I feel like that buried love, that unspoken truth, is what is driving all of their chaos now. There is a desperation underneath their reach out, and the desperation is coming from real and genuine love. I feel like you deserve to know the love was real, even if it was expressed all wrong. The cards confirm it. The hidden truth is love, and that love is now completely lost without you. I feel like the hidden confessions here are heavy and they are worth sitting with. So, yeah, definitely this person has a huge problem. And deep inside that problem is a love they never showed you. You are leaving, you are free, and now you understand exactly what you are walking away from today. Let us move into the near future now because the cards have something beautiful to show you here. I feel like this part of the reading is where the energy shifts and it shifts toward you. The energy ahead of you is starting to feel lighter, and the cards are reflecting exactly that today. Here's our first card for the near future, and wow, we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a powerful card, and seeing it for your near future is genuinely exciting. The Wheel of Fortune says the cycle is shifting, and what is shifting is moving entirely towards you. I feel like this card is saying the heavy part is winding down and something lighter is coming. What goes around comes around, and the wheel is confirming that your moment of return is now here. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is signaling a new season, one that belongs entirely to you. The wheel is turning, the cycle is shifting, and the direction it is moving is toward good things. We also have the Four of Wands, and this card is showing me celebration, arrival, and real freedom. The Four of Wands is the card of arriving somewhere good, of standing on new and solid ground. I feel like the Four of Wands is showing landing energy, and you are landing somewhere truly good. The Four of Wands traditionally shows a celebration, garlands above, open arms, and a sense of true arrival. I feel like that arrival, that sense of finally coming home to yourself, is just around the corner, definitely. The Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands together are showing me a beautiful near future. These two cards together are not subtle, they are telling me something very good is headed your way. I feel like the heavy chapter is closing and something freer, something warmer, is already on its way. Now we have our advice card, and it is the strength card. And I love this for you. Strength is the advice card, and it is reminding you that you already have everything you need inside. The strength card is not about force, it is about the quiet, steady power that you carry within. I feel like the strength card is telling you to walk forward steadily, quietly, and with absolute confidence. The advice here is to stay grounded, stay clear, and hold on to the knowing that led you here. Strength does not shout, it simply holds, and it moves through hard moments with quiet and incredible grace. I feel like that is exactly where you are right now, and strength is validating that entirely. Let us bring this reading home because the message today was that this person has a huge problem. That problem is you leaving, and the cards confirmed it from every single direction in this reading today. The tower showed the collapse, and it showed me that when you leave, their whole world falls apart. The Eight of Cups confirmed your exit, showing me you had already left this emotionally long before now. The grief, the regret, the confusion, all of it was visible in the cards on their side today. I feel like the reading painted a picture, and that picture confirmed every word of this message today. The Queen of Swords confirmed your clarity, the Star confirmed your hope, and both confirmed you are free. The Ace of Cups revealed their unexpressed love, and it was real. It was just sadly never spoken. I feel like every single card in this reading pointed somewhere, and they all pointed toward your freedom. This person has a huge problem, and this reading has confirmed that problem from every possible angle today. I feel like you can walk away from this reading with full clarity, full peace, and full confidence. You are not the one with the problem you never were, and the cards today confirmed that entirely. I feel like you came into this reading needing confirmation, and every single card gave it to you. This person has a huge problem, and that problem is theirs, and it never truly belonged to you. You came for confirmation, and the cards gave it freely. So please carry that clarity with you. I feel like you are walking into something better, and the cards ahead of you are looking bright. The Strength card is your guide, telling you that you have always had everything you need inside you. I feel like you already knew all of this, and the cards today confirmed every bit of it. Walk forward, walk into the beautiful new cycle the wheel is turning, and trust what is ahead. I feel like this is your moment, your season. And the cards today have shown you that clearly. Take this reading with you. Take the clarity the cards gave you and just keep going forward. Thank you so much for watching and for trusting me with your energy in this reading today. It truly means everything to me. And I hope you leave here feeling clear, strong, and at peace. Take care of yourself. Trust the strength that is in you and know that better days are coming. Future now, because the cards have something beautiful to show you here. I feel like this part of the reading is where the energy shifts, and it shifts toward you. The energy ahead of you is starting to feel lighter, and the cards are reflecting exactly that today. Here's our first card for the near future, and wow, we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a powerful card, and seeing it for your near future is genuinely exciting. The Wheel of Fortune says the cycle is shifting, and what is shifting is moving entirely towards you. I feel like this card is saying the heavy part is winding down and something lighter is coming. What goes around comes around, and the wheel is confirming that your moment of return is now here. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is signaling a new season, one that belongs entirely to you. The wheel is turning, the cycle is shifting, and the direction it is moving is toward good things. We also have the Four of Wands, and this card is showing me celebration, arrival, and real freedom. The Four of Wands is the card of arriving somewhere good, of standing on new and solid ground. I feel like the Four of Wands is showing landing energy, and you are landing somewhere truly good. The Four of Wands traditionally shows a celebration, garlands above, open arms, and a sense of true arrival. I feel like that arrival, that sense of finally coming home to yourself, is just around the corner, definitely. The Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands together are showing me a beautiful near future. These two cards together are not subtle, they are telling me something very good is headed your way. I feel like the heavy chapter is closing and something freer, something warmer, is already on its way. Now we have our advice card, and it is the Strength card. And I love this for you. Strength is the advice card, and it is reminding you that you already have everything you need inside. The Strength card is not about force, it is about the quiet, steady power that you carry within. I feel like the Strength card is telling you to walk forward steadily, quietly, and with absolute confidence. The advice here is to stay grounded, stay clear, and hold on to the knowing that led you here. Strength does not shout, it simply holds, and it moves through hard moments with quiet and incredible grace. I feel like that is exactly where you are right now, and strength is validating that entirely. Let us bring this reading home, because the message today was that this person has a huge problem. That problem is you leaving, and the cards confirmed it from every single direction in this reading today. The tower showed the collapse, and it showed me that when you leave, their whole world falls apart. The Eight of Cups confirmed your exit, showing me you had already left this emotionally long before now. The grief, the regret, the confusion, all of it was visible in the cards on their side today. I feel like the reading painted a picture, and that picture confirmed every word of this message today. The Queen of Swords confirmed your clarity, the Star confirmed your hope, and both confirmed you are free. The Ace of Cups revealed their unexpressed love, and it was real. It was just sadly never spoken. I feel like every single card in this reading pointed somewhere, and they all pointed toward your freedom. This person has a huge problem, and this reading has confirmed that problem from every possible angle today. I feel like you can walk away from this reading